Lily&Elly. Today I'm going to read a story called Moving On In. Are you ready to listen? Okay, I'm going to read you the story. Moving on in. Beecher's bees are great because Beecher bees have got a buzz. The crowd cheers. It was the last game of the school year, and it was a win. Good game, Beecher, yelled Kara. Way to go, bees, shouted Anna. Kara grabbed her bee backpack. Anna zipped up her bee sweatshirt. Come on, Kara, said. The bus is leaving. The twins didn't live in Beecher. They lived in Rockville, the next town over. Rockville was too small to have its own school, so Kara and Anne had gone to Beecher since kindergarten. But that was about to change. No more Beecher buses for you too, said the neighbor, Mr. Dewey. Look at this, he waved a newspaper. In September, you'll be going to school right here in Rockville. All summer, Kara, Anna, and her friends watched the new school being built. They'd better not forget to put in a cafeteria, Ben said. He looked worried. Lunch is my favorite subject. What if they forget to put in the bathrooms? Asked Sophie. Maybe they won't finish in time, said Anna. Maybe they'll change their minds about having a school at all, Kara piped in. Do you think so? Asked Henry. I'll keep my fingers crossed. But Rockville School opened right on time. It's so new, said Anna, peeking into her classroom. The desks didn't have any scratches. The chalkboard was perfectly clean. Even the floors looked bright and shiny. Don't touch the chalkboard, you'll get fingerprints on it. Look, no gum. Hey, no cracks in the ceiling. Isn't it nice? Asked Mrs. Bean, the Rockville principal. She knew most of the kids because she had taught at Beecher. Just think, Kara said. We'll be at the first-time Rockville student ever. A few weeks passed and kids weren't excited anymore. They just couldn't get used to their new school. I keep getting lost in the halls, Kara complained. Me too, said Anna, and I keep sleeping on the new floor. Sleeping on the new floor, she added. There are too much choices in the cafeteria, muttered Ben. I almost walked into the boys' bathroom twice, said Sophie. Something else was wrong too. The school doesn't feel like ours, said Ben. Yeah, Sophie agreed. It's like we're just visiting or something. Anna sighed. I miss being a Beecher bee. Me too, said Kara. Everyone nodded. That night, Kara and Anna had history homework to do. They were homework of American Revolution. Isn't that weird? Anna asked. Even after they taught to be free, but Americans still thought to themselves of English. What's weird about that? Kara asked. I still feel like a Beecher bee. Anna kept reading around. The founders wanted Americans to feel patriotism and love for their new country, so they chose symbols like the flag and the black eagle to stand for America. I get it, said Kara. The symbols helped people like they belonged. Anna thought about the Beecher sweatshirt. Anna thought about the bee backpack. Symbols, they both blurted out. Hey, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Asked Kara. Yes, said Anna, and we have to tell Mrs. Bean about it. Mrs. Bean, Rockville needs symbols, Kara exclaimed the next morning. Symbols for the band? Mrs. Bean looked puzzled. No, said Anna, like the bald eagle. You want a class pet? Asked Mrs. Bean. Anna shook her head. The kids at Rockville are like the first sellers. We need our new school, sort of, but we don't belong yet. That's why we need stuff to give us school pride, said Kara. You know, the way the flag helped people feel proud of Americans. Oh, symbols, laughed Mrs. Bean. Then she looked serious. Girls, you're exactly right. Mrs. Bean called everyone to the lunchroom. Anna and Kara have some of the terrific suggestion. Rockville needs school symbols, like a team name in school colors and our own cheer. Yay, all right, the kids yelled. Let's start with the team names, and Mrs. B went on. At Beecher, we were the Bees. Why should we be at Rockville? Think of names, and next Tuesday we'll take a vote. Nobody talked about anything for these days. I think we should be the Rockville Bulldogs, said Henry. Or the Rockville Lightning Bolts, suggested Sophie. How about the Rockville Roaches? Ben wiggled his fingers. They would gross out the other teams. Ew, everyone says. Carol and Anna tried to think of names too, but they couldn't come up with anything they really liked. It was the morning of the big vote, and I was finishing our cereal and reading the answer to the Crater Crunch quiz. Crater Crunch the rescue, she yelled. Hey, Kara, I just got a great idea. Kara was halfway out the door. Tell me about it on the way to school, or we'll be late. Kara and Anna got to the gym just in time. Kids were already calling our team names. There are some interesting choices here, says Mrs. Bean. Shall we vote? Wait, Anna has an idea, Kara said. I was thinking, Anna began. We're the first kids at school, and the astronauts were the first one on the moon, so how about the Rockville Astros? Yeah, said Ben. Our color should be silver and bright like a rocket. Hey, that's it, Henry shouted. The Rockville Rockets. Everyone started whooping and clapping. Looks like a unanimous, Miss Bean announced. The next day, the kids started making banners and designs for the t-shirts. Sophie even began working on a school cheer. What rhymes with rocket? Is this enough? For the first time since the new school had opened, people was thinking about Beecher. Everyone was thinking about Rockville. Can we paint the whole school silver? A few weeks later, Rockville played its first basketball game. Looking good, Rockets, yelled Kara. Yay, Rockville, shouted Anna. The twins still thought about Beecher sometimes, but Kara and Anna loved their new school, even if they did get lost in the halls once in a while. Okay, and today I read you a story called, Moving On In. Well, I wish my school has some I wish my my school has some things like here. I wish my school just has some symbols. Oh, I guess we a little bit have. Okay, and today I read a story called Moving On In. Thank you for seeing this video. Bye.